But
Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing this evening?
I don't get to talk about my birth.
Hello.
Marvelous.
Hi.
Hello.
Fantastic.
Hello.
Welcome to another episode of Mysteries of Vyatrx.
I refuse.
I need you to mute.
Oh man, Syrinscape.
Can they hear all of us, Andrew?
I believe so.
No, they can't hear
Let's
us.
hope.
That's impossible.
Let's see. Everybody is
You
not
can
muted.
hear me on the internet? Oh no!
Yeah.
They
yeah,
can't
I
hear
think
me because I have to stay muted.
Oh, that's very sad.
We've got to figure that out. Okay, I'm sorry.
Honey, it's fine.
Andrew, your golden chick is in the shot. It's in the shot.
Golden chick is in the shot. Yeah, it's
Oh,
my drink
no.
cup. That is
Oh,
what I am
man.
drinking from.
That's our new
And-
sponsor.
A new sponsor.
Yeah, Golden Chick.
Don't
Nah.
even get me started
no
on my
way.
corn
We'll switch.
nuggets. Oh my goodness.
We had the chickens last week, and now we did whatever.
Yes, breakfast was brought to you by Golden Chick. We're having stuffed bird.
Wonderful.
And because of that, we have inspiration when you do the cooking rolls, Brad. So roll away.
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I should probably bring up the stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about some things so we can get right into our game tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of interesting things to happen tonight. Yeah, everybody ready for after that trauma-filled episode?
No.
No?
Yes. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's start with Aiden, Red Dirt RPG news. What do we got?
Yes. So today, Wednesday, episode 28 of the podcast released, The Furries Strike Back, in which our furries get back at a little certain red dragon who they kind of owe a favor. Well, not owe a favor, but did them wrong in the
Mhm.
previous episodes. Then, for Secrets of Monster Island, the final episode dropped Monday. Last
did.
Monday, or this Monday, I guess. But,
Yeah.
yes. Episode 71, The Final Secret, is the final episode of Secrets of Monster Island.
Oh,
But
that ending.
next Tuesday, we will have the first episode of Keys from the Golden Vault presented by the Red Dirt Outlaws, which we've already recorded, of course, and I think they are an excellent time. Other than that, Wayfinder Legends is also still in the works, as well as The Warehouse. Those are getting somewhere. I don't know. But they will be here within the next few months, I believe.
Yep. I think Wayfinders is talking SoonerCon release.
Oh.
I think
That
so.
is-
Yeah.
That is the rumors
Oh.
that I have heard is they may do a weekend gambit and release one every day of SoonerCon and then go into a regular. But I could just be speaking lies at that point.
Yeah, you could just be telling lies. One every day of SoonerCon would be insane. I don't know if they do that, but
It's Johnny Payne.
that's true.
I put nothing past that
insane.
gentleman.
Insane is his middle name.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Francis.
Well, if it wasn't, it may be now. And then I think we got a Roundtable Friday.
We do have a Roundtable Friday. So if you are a patron member, you get our full Roundtable. Of course, if you aren't, and why aren't you already, you only get the first 15 minutes, which is like none of the conversation anyways. But like we barely even go in the first episode if we get past all our jargon. But yeah, the Roundtable Friday, get the Patreon and get onto the Patreon and you get the full thing.
Oh, wonderful. And then I guess we'll go straight from that into Tim, if you'd talk about that Patreon that he was just mentioning with the roundtables.
Yeah, that's right. Just as Aiden, you guys were saying, yeah, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/reddirtdnd, and you can join for as little as $5 a month. And with that, you do get the full roundtable discussions. I think it's like you said, first 15 minutes it's free, but then if you want to hear all the other goodies and all the other secrets that they have to tell and all the inside info, just join the Patreon at that level. You can also join at higher levels too. I think the $5 one is a copper dragon tier, but then we have bronze and silver and gold and platinum. You get different perks with each of those, and you get things like t-shirts, possible like little minis. You can, and again, it says this, but can they hear their voice, or is there something like they have a? If you do high enough, Andrew, can you kind of get onto the podcast
Yeah.
at some point in time, or how does that work?
They will. There is plans out there, from what I've heard, to send you a mini script and have you record it, and
Oh,
it
that's
gets
cool.
plugged in. There is also out there a reward that you get to make a dice roll and determine what it's used for.
I believe that's
pretty cool.
silver.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So it could be good. It could be bad. It could be random. Like it can make some interesting things happen.
Yeah. Oh,
So
yeah.
definitely ways to have some fun things happen there.
Yes.
And then we just had our first Patreon hangout.
That's right, the hangout. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Every
we'll start
other month, I think. Is that right,
yeah.
Aiden? Tim?
Yes, every other month I believe is what we're going
Yeah.
for with those.
On the 15th, they'll do a 6 to 7 kind of hour hangout. It's basically a personalized roundtable with the entire network where you can ask anything and do anything. It's really kind of fun.
The entire network, of course, of who was available on the 15th. You know, not everyone is going to be there, but whoever's
It could
available
happen.
to come in and drop in. That's true. Everyone could be available. I mean, there were a lot of people last time. It's funny because I wasn't there, but
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
Patreon. Yeah, and you get access to the Discord server. That's how you find about the Hangouts and everything else, and just interact with the cast even there. So with everyone as part of the Red Dirt D&D network.
A lot of fun, a lot of things
RPG.
going on. I know you dropped new artwork in the chat
I did
yesterday.
I
That was just absolutely stunning. Loved
Well,
seeing
thank
all
you.
that.
Very
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah, well,
I
thank you very
have to
much.
get that in the pre-stream video.
Yeah,
So-
maybe I can make it. I can do a little Photoshop-y stuff and make it more sideways, so it'll fit that way too. I can try to work
We
I'm pretty sure.
we can
Pretty
make
sure
it work
Connor's
either
going
way.
to color that too, which is.
Just,
I
just
know, I can't
grab the
wait to see
corners
that.
of it,
That
like
would be-
stretch it.
See,
It'll
this is
look
You
all
can
the
do that-
stuff
you
you
can
could
do
be
that, yes,
having. This is all the
Buster.
stuff
Yeah.
you could be experiencing if you are a patron and you're in our Discord server.
Yep.
You
Exactly.
get all the fun interactions.
Yep.
Exactly.
And then let's talk with Michael about merch.
A little bit about our merch, yes. As has been discussed before, we've got some merch for you if you feel like wearing anything that has a Red Dirt logo and all that a bit. It gives a little bit of money back to us for all the wonderful content we're throwing your way. Go to the Red Dirt D&D website, hit the merch tab up on the top. That takes you to the store. We got hoodies, we got short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, hats, a couple different varieties of drinking wear, steel tumbler, and a coffee cup. We've got actually 2 different types of hoodies now. That's different from when last I looked. So that's that is a benefit there. But yes, no, we've got shirts for our show and several of the other properties under the Red Dirt D&D umbrella.
Wonderful. Yeah, definitely wearing mine today.
Oh yeah, I got a little.
Indeed.
I got a blue
Representing there.
Right now.
Represent.
And then the tumbler. I had to get a tumbler.
Indeed.
Wonderful. All right. Well, then, without further ado, we're going to go into thanking our sponsors and into the recap, and then we're going to get started with tonight's episode of
Whoop, whoop.
Mysteries of Vyatrx, Chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Ooh.
The Red Dirt D&D podcast is brought to you by Pro Laser Cuts. The Oklahoma company provides pre-made and customizable design laser cut dice towers, tokens, and more, developed by a gamer for gamers, and now available to enhance your tabletop game. Pro Laser Cuts products can be found at many Oklahoma City area game stores, local events, and now available online at prolasercuts.com. That's laser and cuts with a Z, Pro Laser Cuts. And by SD Way Gaming, where dice goblins unite. Our friends at SD Way Gaming celebrate the beautiful dice players handpick for their games and splendor. SD Way Gaming has expanded to include many tabletop gaming varieties, accessories, and similar fun necessities to include a service for your dice addiction. You can shop for a variety of products at sdwaygaming.com or find SD Way Gaming on Facebook.
Last time on Mysteries of Vyatrx, backstories unfold as Buster reveals the hidden hold of Nightfall Ranch. The group beds down for the night after an emotional conversation, and they wake in the morning refreshed and feeling more powerful. With just under 12 hours to explore before V returns to pick them up, what other secrets will the party uncover? Join us as we find out what happens next on Mysteries of Vyatrx.
Call me Buster.
Buster, and
And
that's
we're
it.
live.
Now
I get you guys every time. You guys have got to work on your critical role timing there, okay?
Me too. Yeah, me too. Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yeah, that's the
No.
opposite. We
that's
gotta
their
do
thing. We're gonna talk over it. That's our thing.
That's
Well,
right.
awesome. There was one thing I forgot to mention. SoonerCon's coming up in just about a month in Norman, Oklahoma's premier con. Tickets are still available out there. Definitely worth it to get there. Red Dirt D&D will be, and RPG, the whole network will be out there. I know they've got several panels. We've got a table, I think, in the game room. There's going to be tons of shows, artists, lots of fun. Definitely check it out.
And who
We hope
knows?
to see you
Maybe
guys there.
some of us might even run games. Who knows?
That's a possibility. I mean, I'm going to try to be in on that epic.
Yeah, right.
Fantastic. Well, here we go. As we fade back in, as you remember, the group had just walked out of the hidden hideout on the Nightfall Ranch. As the group of adventurers are prepared to step into the dangerous and abandoned farm, there is a sudden burst of mystical energy surrounding them. Through this shimmering veil, a whimsical figure has emerged. It's the Dice Fairy, the chosen emissary of Nissa, the goddess of life. With a mischievous twinkle in her eye, she waves her hand in front of you, and all of you find yourself transported, not to Nightfall Ranch, but to a mysterious zone. A magical realm. This once desolate farm transformed into a vibrant haven, teeming with life. Lush greenery sprouted from the ground, while colorful flowers bloomed in abundance. The air is hummed with an enchanted melody as a sense of anticipation fills the air. The fairy, dressed in a shimmering gown adorned with dice-shaped patterns, welcomes you all with open arms. Welcome, fellow travelers. It's my birthday! And I want to celebrate with you. So to start with, everybody, because it is, in fact, the Dice Fairy's birthday today, please take inspiration.
Excellent.
Nice.
Nice.
So we're gonna have to do like challenges or something. I was really
Yeah,
scared that for
I
a
was like,
second.
oh, good.
We all just had an impressive episode, and now we have to go through the Fey
Dance
realm.
for my pleasure. Dance for my pleasure.
As you see, there are tables appeared overflowing with delicious provisions fit for heroes, savory dishes. Delectable desserts seem, though, to be missing. Besides the feast, you see abundance of gifts, each humming with magic. As the Dice Fairy looks around and says, "There is games and things for fun. Please, enjoy. And then I have gifts for all of you." As you look throughout the enchanted party, the Dice Fairy has orchestrated games and challenges designed to test your skills and foster camaraderie. From contests of agility, strategy, to random chance. As the Dice Fairy hovers amongst all partygoers, what would you all like to do?
Is this canon?
This is canon.
Do we know the Dice Fairy? Have we heard her name before? Have we heard?
Nope.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay.
Is this like a thing from
does you and Mr. Esty have the same like designer? Because I'm seeing a lot of the same patterns.
I love Mr. Esty. He gives the best dice.
I will look at Ethan, and then I'll catch the eye of Tempest. And I'll look at each person in turn and see what their reaction is to this. Because Septimus is a little bit dumbfounded.
Huh.
He's not sure what to say. Yeah.
Dude that doesn't know what to say either. He's like, he was kind of like sad earlier. He was really sad earlier. He was like kind of melancholy, and now he's like, what?
Buster. Buster. Crap, we lost Buster. Oh.
No, Buster's here. Buster
Okay.
just wants to use some words that is unfriendly for the family audience we're aiming for.
Does this do this often? Like, is this
No.
a fixture? Oh,
Is this
okay.
part of the hidden hold? Is this part of the magical?
No, we left the
construct?
hidden hold. It was over there.
Septimus will sit down. He'll start to cast detect
Okay.
magic ritually, but he'll start to do.
Okay.
Brad's gonna poke around the food.
Like, is this like an
and-
infinite space?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
It just goes on infinitely.
Are we the only ones there, or are there
No,
others?
there are lots of people and creatures. You want to look around and kind of see what's all out there?
Yeah, I want to see what the. I'm like, is this a typical crowd, or is this a
This is,
non-typical crowd?
I would say, a mixture of the two. As it is not just humanoids and immortal races and things of that nature, but you also have creatures and beasts that are all here, it seems, for the Dice Fairy's birthday.
Okay.
I have a very important question.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a dandelion?
There is a dandelion that is walking
It's
around.
not my dandelion.
Did you go look?
I would
Even
like
more
to go.
lost.
I would like to. I'm just like walking down the food table, just like casually throwing like some stuff that looks good into my bag and eating other stuff and just walking towards the dandelion.
Mhm.
Because I don't want to be that person because they don't all know each other, but
Mhm.
it would be cool if Raz was here.
Yeah.
So yeah, just Brad immediately ADHD. Goodbye.
As your barbarian has started to enjoy the food and mingle amongst other individuals, what would the rest of you like to do as Septimus, as your detect magic finally goes off?
Yeah.
Everything radiates magic.
Yeah, just making sure. It's
Just
okay.
Everything from
Which is expected,
abjuration to conjuration
It's
to
almost too bright.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, he would just. I think if Ethan starts, I would just join Ethan walking around and just keeping. I'd probably look to the other, see if we maybe stick together somewhat, just in case there's some. Just in case this could be some foul play in disguise.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want to kind of. We're just gonna kind of surf the crowd, if that makes sense.
Just scan, yeah. Just get an overall
Yeah.
picture of what's going on here.
Keep our eyes about us, you know.
Yeah. Have we ever heard?
We knew we were walking into a dangerous situation, and then this.
Oh,
happened.
God.
Yeah.
It's
So I'm a little on
problem.
edge.
Yeah, exactly. Is there a history? Like, have I ever read about this, Andrew, in all the books I've read
Give me a
about
history check.
Yeah, just to learn maybe. Well,
Mhm.
let's see what we got.
I'll help you if we want to discuss it together. I'm
Yeah, because you would have read some books. Oh, I think we're good, man. 28.
A 28.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I think with that, yeah. So
But we do discuss it, yeah.
yeah, as you
think it's
guys
all good.
are kind of talking amongst yourselves, you do know a couple of times fairies are basically emissaries of Nissa. They are a created race specifically by Nissa to serve as her ambassadors, her, you know, basically voice throughout the realms.
Yeah.
And you have heard occasionally of some wanting to share things with other people, other races. And obviously you get the sense that this fairy is happy it's her birthday and wanted to share it with you all.
Yeah.
And I mean, you guys have read through lots of magical tomes and books, and you know about people slipping between the planes.
Yep.
This is obviously what has happened. You know, you are close to the plane of glass, and you have shifted into the plane of glass at this point.
Got it. Oh, so, and that's what we believe from this is the plane of glass, right? Okay.
Yeah.
More
As
than
you're
likely
looking
we
around,
have
it looks
it's-
very much. It
we're not-
is vibrant,
kidding,
full of color. The trees are reflecting and refracting light. It's dancing around. Everything is alive. You know, the grass itself seems to be talking at your feet.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
we're not in Aratmo anymore. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is fascinating. Let's take a look around. Let's see what this place has to offer.
Andrew, would it be presumptuous to say that this is like, has anybody in this party been to the plane of glass before? Because I don't think it's been established. So this is everybody's first time to the plane? Cool.
The only one that I know from backstory that it's been to another plane would be Septimus.
Well, thanks for the spoilers, DM.
So, Doodler's gonna look over at Buster and just kind of look him in the eyes and go, so you're seeing all this too, right?
This could very well be a group hallucination. Maybe it's another side effect of the whole.
That's possible. Very possible.
Hold on 1 second. Buster, pluck one of my feathers real quick. Pluck one of them real quick. Oh, gosh! Oh, my gosh! Okay, this is definitely not a dream.
Wait.
We should try that again.
We should be sure.
I think
come across the face.
It's science, yes.
Yeah, it needs to be reproducible.
Yeah, we need to make sure we can repeat that.
Of course, you know,
Give me
the
your
other
wing there.
The other
dude.
hallmark is you need to make sure it's reproducible in multiple different situations. So everybody needs to have a feather plucked. I'll go first. I don't have any feathers. It must be a dream.
But yeah, I say we walk around and see what's going on.
As you guys are walking through, as I said, you do see all manners of beasts and humanoids, immortal races. There are giants. You see a few dragons walking amongst the groups. You see some flying around. You see all versions of the elementals, from the ooze to the ice to the steam to the storm. You actually see a familiar individual, Septimus. You see a librarian.
Oh.
That
from
is there. Mm-hmm.
From the place? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wow. I need to look up his name again. Yeah, if I see him, I'll say...
You see them, everybody is kind of scattered around multiple places. There is, seems to be a tent where people are going in and then coming out with wonderful concoctions of dessert variety and putting it on a table. Appears to be judged. You see also a area where a unicorn has removed its horn and placed it on a table and is running through an empty field as others are trying to place the horn on top of the unicorn's head. You see a group of individuals with rings set up with targets that they seem to be trying to encircle with the rings. a group of individuals running around asking people for different items to see if they can find certain things. And then a group of individuals thinking as one person is reading things to them, almost riddles of sorts.
So unicorn horn, the thinking people, the rings, and what was the other one? Like some kind of.
It sounds like there's a cooking contest
Cooking
for
contest.
desserts, and that's number 2 on my list of things to do.
Scavenger hunt as well.
Yeah, because you know Brad's got to participate in a cooking contest.
And then you also see a group of strong, like orc-looking individuals with heavy bags that they are throwing. And then also a way for launching the said bag. So one is throwing it, and then you're trying to get another bag as close to it as possible using a contraption. So, what would you all like to do?
Buster is going to take off his nose and just walk away and find somewhere quiet.
I don't think it's very quiet here. You said they were trying to like throw rings at targets. I think Athanasius, go check that out.
Andrew, was that the Goblin Librarian I saw? I will reach out as Ethan tries to walk past me. I'll put a hand on his shoulder. I'll say, "Brother, would you? I need to introduce you to somebody. Just a moment. Do you want to come over here for just a moment?"
Oh, okay.
I think I see somebody that I recognize. And yeah, I'll have him follow me over.
But I think they're handing out prizes over here.
Just a moment. You've got to meet him. It's really.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Yeah, but we will walk over there. I think as we go, I think I Tempest and kind of give him a nod if he wants to join us.
Sure.
Like, hey, this might be something interesting. So
I'll follow along.
Yeah. But I'll go up and people could, yeah.
Andrew, did you say there's a big table?
Mm-hmm.
Like area? I guess I'll just be like so awestruck and just confused that I'll just walk over and take a seat at the table and just kind of sit there for now.
Okay.
And then Brad's at the cooking contest, I guess. Heading over there, Brad.
Well, I was gonna go see the dandelion first because I would like to know if it's my dandelion or a different dandelion. Because
does Brad know a dandelion?
Brad does know a dandelion. His name is Raz.
As you get out, there's actually 2 dandelions there.
Now that's a rare sight.
What the twist?
Are they like approaching them? Do they look somewhat familiar?
They do.
Is it Razzle and Dazzle?
You do not know Dazzle.
Oh, wow.
But yes, it is Razzle.
Raz I assume, has talked to me about Daz, even though I haven't met them in IRL.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I'm gonna just run up and surprise attack and jump on him.
Give me an attack roll.
Yes. Where is my thing? Yeah. I roll. That's a 14. I guess plus I'm not like it's unarmed, so I guess it's strength and proficiency, so it's gonna be at 18.
Okay. As you go to it, his tail, as you are in the air, and pins you to the ground. in
I
a
laugh.
familiar pattern.
I just bust out laughing. And I'm like, Raz, it's so good to see you. It's me, Bradley. Rather, they're having a kissing contest. I haven't seen you in forever. How is Klutz?
Ah, my lovely Bradley. It's a pleasure to see you.
For the people
firstly-
listening at home, would you like to explain what a dandelion is?
Yeah. So, dandelion is a wonderful creature that cultivates fertile farming lands, and it has a shape of a lion for a body, with flowers through the mane, and its tail is a dandelion with all the seeds and everything. And that is what has just pinned.
Dandelion.
Mm-hmm. It is literally a lion with a dandelion tail. It's amazing.
And they're green, and
yes.
they're covered in flowers, and they're herbivores
Mm-hmm.
that are very territorial.
Yep.
So like a lion made out of plants eats plants, just like a lion made out of meat eats meat.
A cannibal.
Well,
It's the circle of life.
But as they are talking, he continues and says, Bradley, I don't think you have ever met. And lowers his head, and you see before him, looks almost identical. You can't really distinguish any difference. But introduce, this is Dazzle.
It is so nice to finally meet you. I've heard so much about you. All good things. Oh my goodness, it's very rare that you two get to be in the same place at the same time. I'm not going to take too much of your time. I just wanted to say hi. Life's been a little weird. And I'd like to talk to you later when you're not with your lady friend. I'm gonna go see what dessert's about, but...
Good luck. I've already finished mine.
You're going down.
And he lets out a laughterous roar that just kind of ruffles his flowers throughout his mane. And you see his partner does the same as you walk away, Bradley. Tempest, what are you up to, sir?
I was following the brothers, but
You can still be following the brothers. We can
but you make it
along with that.
That's fair.
Yeah, but you may get distracted by something. That's
I'm mildly curious about the scavenger hunt nonsense, but
no, you can do that, man. Yeah.
So as you guys are Athanasius, Septimus, and Tempest walking towards, you see a older, kind of frail, goblin, holding a big staff and a large tome, talking amongst several individuals, and finishes and turns around. Septimus.
Master Frostrog.
It's a pleasure to meet you again.
Is
What
that
brings
you?
you to this party?
Well, to be honest, I didn't come here by my own volition, but I mean, I assume we're in the plane of glass. But what are you doing here? I didn't think I would see you.
There's not very many parties for fairies. When you get an invitation, you come.
Well, certainly, yeah. It looks like a fine. Yes,
We do have
this is my brother Ethan. Yeah.
Yes, yes. You
Ethan,
mentioned-
I remember Septimus talking about you. Yes.
This is our dear friend
Oh.
Tempest as well. Tempest, this is Master Bostrog. He's a librarian. He's not
he
from your eyebrow.
lowers his spectacle at you and then reaches forward and just tugs a little bit on the chain that's invisible, and you kind of feel it pull against you.
Oh, Tempest.
Nobody but you can tell what he is doing. It just kind of looks like an old man being weird at the moment.
Oh, wow.
It says, "That's an interesting adornment, Tempest."
Septimus, why is the little goblin fondling Tempest?
He's a little bit
You
eccentric,
are-
but just let him do his thing.
You are quite perceptive.
Yes. He's a hot one, that one. Be careful.
Yes, I wouldn't want to get burned.
I'll raise my eyebrow and look at Tempest, but then I'll turn back to Master Brastrog. Master Brastrog, you had told me. I'm so sorry to bother you, but you had told me, to come up to a rat mill. But my brother he received a similar prophecy from the Kalishtar brother. I believe he received a prophecy about coming up here as well to help out our sister. But I want to thank you for sending us in the right direction. I think we're very close to perhaps finding something, but
I did not send you there. I just gave you some advice. What you do and what you did, that is your own choice and volition.
Well, you're very you are very wise, Master Bastrog, and I certainly appreciate pointing me in the right direction as well. And thank you for all of your. I don't think I really had a chance to thank you for all the time that you spent helping me find.
Yes. Knowledge is a great pursuit. Don't ever give it up.
Oh, never, Master Bastrog. So this is a safe place. We are. This is a.
We are safe as we can be.
Yeah. You mentioned earlier when we were approaching that this was a birthday party and we were invited.
Well, that's the only way you get here.
Right, but what were we supposed to bring a gift?
No. Do you not see the table? And he points with the staff, and there's this just giant table completely filled with packages.
Right. I was trying to make sure we weren't supposed to contribute.
No, that's for the winners.
Oh.
How do you win winners of what exactly?
The fairies' games.
I remember. I somewhat remembering reading somewhere that the Fae are very
Not
tricksy.
Always. Yes.
Not
exactly.
as they seem, and maybe you should.
Yes.
very careful.
The
Be wary
Fae.
of the gifts they offer.
Fairies are different. Not all the same. But fairies, as you know, are emissaries from Nissa. Creator of life for your realm.
Well, Master Bastrog.
And between you and me, Septimus.
Yes.
The mother of time.
I'm sorry you.
I said the mother of time.
Really? I just finished up my first semester, and
It's a little bit advanced, but
I'm sure I'll get to it, and I'll pat my satchel full of whatnot. Yes. Excellent.
And the fairies, they like on special occasions to give things, just like Nissa gives everything. And so, here we are. Birthday party from the Dice Fairy. Gifts for the winners.
Well, that is fantastic. Well, Master, very good seeing you here. I hope you have a wonderful time, and I think we'll partake in the festivities. It sounds like it's we should look around at least, yeah. But wonderful to see you once again. Excellent. Yeah, we'll leave him to his. I'll turn and give him a nod, and I'll turn around, walk wherever. I guess we'll go find something to play.
Yes, gifts for the winners, after all.
Tempest, what do you think you might like to there's a unicorn. There's some sort of maybe a scavenger hunt. I can't quite see.
I
Are you good? Are you very good at games? Do you gamble? Do you? I don't know.
I probably think I'm better at games of chance than I really am.
You have that look about you. I don't play that many games, but you have that look that I can see you doing well with. I don't know. There's just something about you. But yeah, Ethan, you have something in mind you want to partake in? Or?
Ring toss is what I was going to go. Try.
I think I may. Yeah, I might join Ethan for that just to watch how he does, and I might do something else after that. But I'll go join him for that at least.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Doodler, as you have sat and kind of taken in a little bit of the sights and what's going on, you do see an individual successfully horn the unicorn. And the Dice Fairy comes over with a couple of packages from the table. And the individual picks one from the fairy.
Ooh.
And you see them open it. And inside is a shiny robe.
So, Doodler will look around for a second, make sure no one's kind of looking at him all that much, and just kind of slowly sleek over to this individual. As I'm like thinking in my head, like, oh yes, I could maybe get that. I don't know, maybe they can trade something. And then like part of my brain's like, no, don't do it. Why are you doing this? Stop. And as I'm kind of just trying to sleek over to them, kind of casually. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. So you get over there fairly easily. What would you like to do as you come up on the individual and you see this robe is beautiful and vibrant in colors, and it has patches all over it.
Yeah, I like to imagine I don't even like look at the individual. I just come up like and just stare at the object, just kind of like with my eyes wide, just right in front of them, just staring at the object in awe.
And the individual that you are standing in front of is actually a fire genasi that has put on this cloak. And she turns to you. Can I help you?
Oh, sorry. I was just admiring the cloak. I see that you got it after pinning the cord on the unicorn. I'm just admiring it as I don't know. I'm just kind of just staring at it still and not really doing any eye contact with them.
Yeah,
it's very pretty, very shiny.
It is. It's a wonderful gift from our pleasant host.
So, will you trade for it?
I'm not going to trade away a gift from a fairy on her birthday. If you want something, win a game.
Win a game. And then he starts looking
did,
around. He said,
"Get the horn on the unicorn."
Horn. Wait, and I get a cloak too?
Not necessarily. It could
but I
be
get something
anything.
shiny, right?
There are many gifts.
But most of them are probably shiny because they're good gifts. And I immediately start running towards the unicorn and trying to get like the horn or whatever I need to do.
There is a line of people as you get there, and they're like, "Excuse me, can we go? We've been waiting."
Sorry about that. Yeah, you guys go first. I'll wait here.
Okay. So you've joined the line. Few people have turns, and as you approach, you see that there is a fairy at the entrance to this kind of pen.
Okay.
They look at you, and it's just you.
You're saying I need a team?
No, but you can have a team. It's your choice.
Well, I start looking around for my companions. Do I see any of them?
Give me a perception check, Doodler.
I'm pretty good at those, I think. Let me pull up my character sheet. Perception will be a 14.
14. Buster is off kind of on the edge. Sitting in the
Buster!
grass, fairly far away.
Come here, Buster! Buster! Buddy!
What do you want, dudes?
Let's win something cool!
Of all the things we're currently going through and this just happening to appear, you want to go have some fun? Yeah, alright. You owe me. I spring like 10 feet into the air and I run at you.
Okay.
Tackle you to the
gosh,
ground,
that's
headbutt you,
really-
and pick you up. Alright, dudes, what are we doing? I bet you
We
I can
gotta
catch that
pin-
unicorn pretty easily.
We gotta pin the horn on the unicorn.
Alright.
All right.
That one.
So here's the rules. You ready? Anything goes. You go. You have 30 seconds to try to pin the horn on the unicorn. If either of you succeed, you both win. Sound like a plan?
In game turns, what does it mean to put the horn on the unicorn?
So it is going to be you all basically catching the unicorn and making a dex check to get the horn onto the unicorn. If it hits the place that it's supposed to, it will stick. Because it is its horn. It has been
So you
magically
have
enchanted.
to catch the unicorn and then do it? You can't just
Uh-huh.
run up and bop it?
That is correct.
Okay, hold on one second.
Because the unicorn
Buster,
is going
I
to be
have an
taking
idea.
actions as well to try. It's basically like trying to catch a grease pig. And then also a little bit of pin the tail on a donkey.
I can think of one place to stick it, where it'll stay.
In its mouth, right?
Obviously, right?
Oh, man. Alright, dudes, what's your game plan?
All right. So you remember that trick we did whenever I went invisible and you would start juggling and all that sort of
Ready?
stuff?
Set.
Wait.
Hey. Hold
There
on.
There are
You were saying,
people
dude?
behind you.
They're in line,
Okay,
dudes.
just give me 5 more seconds. All right, Buster, you chase it into a corner. I go invisible. It won't know where I am, and you just chase it around until I can catch it. Like lead it towards me, maybe.
I'm pretty sure I can punch it to death.
Don't punch the unicorn to death.
Alright, I'll just stun it then.
Fatality.
Now, I move pretty dang quick when I want to, so there's no way this unicorn can outpace me. So how about I just keep punching it while it runs
you keep
around?
chasing it. You'll keep chasing it. I'll try to sneak up on it. All right.
Alright. Gets his like its sprinter stance. Now you can count.
And go! Alrighty, so let's roll some initiative here, you two, so that we have a turn order for us as we are chasing the unicorn that is currently 60 feet away from you.
Oh, that is a natural 20. 21.
Doodler really wants that shiny thing.
I do. I really do. To make I want the shiny thing so bad it's causing me to act uncharacteristically right now.
Buster's got an 18. So Doodler, you were first. This thing is 60 feet away from you.
Okay. I'm going to all of a sudden once again this sort of nothingness surrounds me. As I will go invisible.
Okay.
Using my shadow touch. And then I'm going to like move kind of like at an angle, like 30 feet closer to it.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Buster, you are up next. It's 60 feet away.
Cool. I'll use my bonus action. I'll jump up in the air. Yee-honk! And click my anklets together.
Mm-hmm.
I will move next to the unicorn in the blink of an eye, and I think I'm going to punch it in the mouth.
Okay.
I feel really good about that.
Make an
Now, I
attack
can't
roll.
roll on Foundry because I don't have a target. So I'm going to have to just roll dice.
That's fine.
That was the first roll I've ever rolled with these S2 dice. It was a natural 20. That's amazing.
Okay, it's a 13. What is my bonus?
You're going to hit with your bonus, so you're good.
Yeah, it's a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Ugh. That's 6 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
Uh-huh.
And if you guys ever seen somebody punch a horse, it's that. I run up and I just punch the horse.
It's getting its attention. It's not yeah. Understood. Anything else?
That's my movement, action, and bonus.
Okay. Wonderful. So as you do that, I need you both to please make a dexterity saving throw as it stomps its hooves and the grass itself grows up into thick briars.
I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Okay.
There we go. 19 for dex saving throw.
Okay.
Trying to figure out how to roll saves on Foundry.
I only have
Like,
2 inspiration.
character.
Do you have to do it from the sheet? You can't do it from the little fast bar?
Well, the fast bar will have it, yeah.
Where? It shows abilities.
Yeah,
It doesn't
so
show
if you click on that, then it'll ask you ability or saving throw.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Not terrible.
Okay. You both save. So you will take 13 damage each.
Oh, good. So it's doing lethal damage.
It is not
Great.
lethal.
This is a great fun place. I'm glad we're having fun.
And that spot is now difficult terrain, and it is a stretch line 90 feet across. And then
So
it
can see invisibly? It can see invisible things?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It can
That's
indeed.
great.
Most unicorns have true sight.
And then it is going to run away from you, Buster, 60 feet away.
Cool. I'm going to use my opportunity attack to grapple it.
Okay. So give me a strength, and it'll give you an athletics or an acrobatic.
One second, I have the thing up here. Okay. Using athletics.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 16 plus 4.
Okay, so you have it grappled. So it does not move.
I'll just reach up and grab it. No, you ain't going nowhere.
And you feel it like a bucking bronco, Buster. It is pulling away, and you just kind of digging your hoofs into the dirt as you are going. And Doodler, it is still 30 feet away from you, but the straight path is through briars that make difficult terrain.
5 feet to the right and then run up.
That's what I was gonna say. Can I move like 5 feet to the right and then run up?
You can. The 5 feet will cost you 10.
Okay, so I'll be 20. I'll be 1 5-foot square away.
Mm-hmm.
Can't you fly by using some sort of Twilight nonsense?
No, that's way later.
Gotcha. That's a time to look forward to.
Level 3. Level 3.
Let's see here. There's not really much I can really do. I could maybe try that. You know what? We're not going to be doing anything else. So, I don't know how many hit points it has, but we're going to try it. I'm going to cast Sleep on it.
Okay.
At
Good.
a second
Good.
level.
I'm going to bed. Thanks.
No, I'm angling it to where it doesn't get you, okay?
Night.
Alright, I'm casting
Buster,
this at
his hands just on the mane.
Casting this at a second level. I'm just going to use my D&D Beyond to roll this.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't want to, it seems like. Sleep is normally 5d8, right?
Yes. Upcasting would give you 2 more d8s, so it'd be 78.
78. 78, here we go. Will be 21.
Harry is rooting for you.
21 total hit points.
Buster, how many hit points you got?
He said he's casting it off to the side so he doesn't catch me in the area.
I know, I'm just curious.
Yeah.
You know I have less than half of my health.
In another world, Buster is clinging on asleep. But because Doodler angled it.
I'm assuming it doesn't put the unicorn to sleep.
It does not.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Doing great, dudes!
I can't move that fast! And that'll be my turn.
Buster, it is your turn.
I have the unicorn horn! I'm going to headbutt the unicorn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna headbutt the unicorn.
Okay.
Ow, that would hurt if it had its horn on.
I believe I miss. Let me double check. So that's a 12 to hit.
A 12 hits.
I mean, this is just a horse.
Technically, unicorns are a mixture of like 5 different animals, but we're not going to get into that. Alright, well, headbutt non-lethal damage is going to be 7.
Okay.
3 plus 4 for 7. Whack! Bad horse. Whack! And I will... I mean, I've got it grappled, so it can't go nowhere. So I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'll spend a key point to Flurry of Blows, and I will flip my whole body up contortion-wise and drive my hooves into its head.
Okay.
I think that's the thing to do.
Sounds good.
Oh, that's a 19 on the die. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the other one.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Aiden, are you collecting
Okay.
magical creatures over there?
It was leading, but a little shaky
Yes,
and
I
it
am.
fell. That is a 16 plus 4
Okay.
for
Yep.
20. I'm gonna own this unicorn at the end. Ooh, so 5 plus 8. Was that 13 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage?
Cool. So 20 non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
Yep,
All
that's
right.
my turn.
All right. It's going to try to break free of your grapple. So give me...
All the years of rodeo clowning comes to this moment.
That's right.
What's my DC?
I still have to do athletics, right?
It is... Yeah.
Right, because I'm holding it? Okay.
Contested.
I think... Oh, man, do I just want to spend my inspiration and just call it a crit and I just snap this horse's neck and say, got it, boop. Oh, that'd be a terrible thing to do on his first day. So I'm just going to roll a athletics check.
Okay.
You might as well give the athletics.
And I'm going to re-roll for 1 point of inspiration.
Okay.
And I'm going to re-roll for 1 point of inspiration. Oh, that's so much better. 19.
Cool. I rolled a 2, so end up with a
Oh.
6.
Listen, I had to make sure.
Yeah, no, definitely understand, man. Not a problem at all. All right,
So I
so
imagine
he's still
Buster
stuck
was
there.
just being thrashed around saying, stop doing that.
Yeah, pretty much.
When it... Yee honk!
And then that was its action. So yeah, that's its turn. Cool, because it can't move. Then we are on to round 3. Doodler, you were 5 feet away.
All right, I'm gonna move up to it. I'm gonna try to put the horn on.
Okay.
Finish him! Don't stab it into my head again. Don't stab it into my head again.
Okay, what do I need to roll?
Listen. That happened like one time.
It would be a sleight of hand.
Ooh.
Okay. Good to know.
Hey, if you want
sleight of...
pass that over to me. Oh, okay.
I'm spending a point of inspiration on that one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Did you
I'm gonna use my last a 1 and a 4.
Yeah. You want to keep rolling that?
I'm gonna. So I try to stick it on his head, and I just completely whiff and accidentally hand it over to Buster.
Buster, he is trying to put it on your forehead.
What did I just say? I swear, dudes. I swear.
I'm sorry. You just have. I don't know. It just looks like it fits. You have horns and stuff, and like
they're on the sides. Oh.
Both of you, please take inspiration.
Thank you.
For that interaction.
For the one I just spent.
Yeah. And Buster, it is your turn. Round 3. What would you like to do?
Can I take the horn from him as a free action?
You get an object interaction every turn.
And then jam it onto the unicorn's head?
You can try to put it on the unicorn's head, yes.
I hope your sleight of hand's better.
A little bit. I'm at a 4. What were you at?
1 + 1.
Why are you... Give me that! Wow, I'm gonna
Like,
spend a
I
point
could
of
have done any other challenge, but I decided to do this one.
The first one you saw.
Alright, I got a 13 + 4 for 17.
As the horn slips onto the unicorn and sticks. And the unicorn quits fighting, bows its head to you, Buster.
And to you, my friend.
And a healing light emanates from the horn. And you are both back as if you had had a long rest.
Oh, well, isn't that divine? I can go bowl with someone else.
And you hear in your head, Buster, I appreciate the audacity and ferociousness for which you pursued your endeavor. Thank you
Dudes
for a
wants that
well-fought
cute robe.
individual.
Oh, yes.
As the unicorn bows to you. As the Dice Fairy comes up and says, "You win! I have a gift for you." So I need you both to please roll a d6.
I'll roll my actual Doodler D6.
I'm just gonna roll in Foundry.
Okay.
4.
A 6.
Buster, roll me 2 this time.
I can't roll you a 2.
Roll
you 2d6 if that's
roll
what
me
you want.
2d6, please.
Okay.
Doodler, I need you to roll me a d8, please.
D8. This is just a whole string of numbers.
Mm-hmm. It's random gifts and then choosing what gift you get. So
5.
Okay.
5.
So you have a 4 and a 5, Colin. So with a 4 and a 5, I need a d8 and a d6 from you, sir.
Give me hope. Oh,
I know.
I just want to play
I'm
the
sorry.
game, man.
I know.
The game is dice, Colin.
I mean, it is the Dice Fairy.
The 8 was a 5. The 6 was a 3.
Okay. As you both open the gifts, there are charms, like little necklaces in the boxes for you all. And sorry, I'm trying to get.
It's like the cheap like beaded party bracelets.
No. No. These are extremely nice. Well done. Doodler, what was your number?
Trying to remember. It was 4 and then 5, I believe.
Is there a little flaming M like stamped into like the metal?
So as you are looking at it, you see a beautiful pendant. And she's like, ooh, that's a charm. That's a nice charm. That's the charm of restoration. So please add the charm of restoration. You have 6 charges on it. 4 charges of greater restoration, 2 of lesser. Ooh. Once they are used, the charm is gone. But that is your gift from the Dice Fairy for winning the game.
That is nice.
And it is beautiful, and it is a tree, just like your pendant. And then Buster, what was it that you rolled?
A 5 on the 8 and a 3 on the 6.
Okay. A 5 on the 8. Is actually the exact same gift. It is a charm of restoration for you as well. So you both basically open it and you have it. But you also have another gift in your box as well. It's just this little bit of mote of magic just kind of sitting in the bottom of the box. And as you brush it, your whole body kind of lights up and the power absorbs into you. You have the blessing of magic resistance. You have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects.
I believe I already have that, actually.
You already have that?
Yeah, I think sailors already get that. That's
okay.
A racial feat.
I hate to be a party pooper.
Not a problem. Then it wouldn't have been an option for you, so please re-roll that d6.
What incredible.
I wouldn't take it. I'm kidding.
What, this one? Oh,
magic immunity.
This time, as you touch it, so it changes, and it's just a burst of green energy. Your Constitution score increases by 2, and your maximum is now 22, as you get a blessing of health from the Dice Fairy.
I don't know what that was, but it hit strong.
That's nice.
And we're going to slide across to Brad. So we have 2 things we need to finish up here first, Brad. I need rolls for breakfast. Because you made stuffed chicken.
I mean, technically it was stuffed whatever the mutant birds were, but yes.
So give me a roll on that to start with. And then tell me what you're cooking for the Dice Fairy's dessert table.
You got a 10. Which plus dex plus proficiency is a 15, which isn't like a huge success, but it is I believe, a delicious as opposed to a basic, which means that when you finish a short rest, you can finish a short rest in half an hour instead of an hour, or as bonus action, you can spend a hit die and roll and regain it like as a bonus action instead of on a short rest. So
Nice.
Boop, 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 boop. Everybody has that who partook in breakfast until you use it, and then it's a goodbye. And then for the Dice Fairy's birthday, obviously, we are going to have. I'm going to try something a little different. I was thinking of fairy angel fruit cake with mini berries and cream. But everything is a little shortcake with a creme brulee and the berries.
Beautiful. Give me a roll.
Okay, let's try not to suck. That brings you 24.
As
Only the best for the best,
as you do that and spend time and energy, the Dice Fairy comes over and sits on your shoulder for a moment and informs you, "What are you cooking? That looks good."
As I'm cooking for you a recipe which I learned from, well, technically it's a combination of things I learned from Nerva and from Razzle and Coops, but it is a very angel fruit cake with creme brulee topping and berries.
You learned that from fairies and angels? Oh. And she instantly starts eating it and doesn't stop until yours is all gone.
I did good, you guys. I done did a good.
Very well done there, Miss Bradley. Very well done.
As the Dice Fairy goes, "Boop. I seem to have eaten all of your dessert. There's none left to be judged. So you win!" So, Miss Brad, give me that roll, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, D6.
5d6?
No, just a D6.
Okay, just making sure.
It was so good, you get 5 magic items.
I got a 6.
Take the
Roll
item.
it 2 times.
So the 6 means you get 2. That's what that means.
I got a 5 and a 3.
Hey, guess what you're getting?
I get a necklace and a magic thing.
And advantage against spells, I think.
Okay, now that you have rolled those, so I need a D8. And hold on.
It's the same thing that Colin got. So
Nope.
No. I
The
rolled
3
that off
is
the
new.
second time.
Like, the Dice Fairy has spoken. She wants a fishy.
All
Or a
right.
little fish tank. Yeah.
Roll a D10. Mm-hmm.
We lost dudes.
So a D10.
It's
only?
not for a reason. I'm doing something with my background stuff.
So it is a D10 and a D8.
I got an 8 and a 2. And the 8 was on the 8. So I did okay.
So you got an 8 and a 2.
Uh-huh.
So on the 8, roll it 2 times. And then I need a D100 from you.
I got a 1 and a 4.
Okay.
And the D100 is a 54.
As you open it up, it's kind of fitting, you see a potion bottle of a blue liquid inside it. And then the numbers, the other one was a 2 and a 3. Yep. So 4 and a 1 on the charms. So inside it is 2 necklaces for you, Brad, as well as that potion bottle. So you see one that is a swirling, the charm has a swirling red emblem emblazoned on it. It gives you, once, a potion of heroism. So you have the charm of heroism. And then the other one is in the shape of an animal, of just several animals on the charm. You have the charm of animal conjuring. So you can cast this as a 3rd level spell as an action. Once you use it 3 times, the charm will vanish. So those are the gifts the Dice Fairy has for you. And the potion is a potion of water breathing. And Doodler, take inspiration. I love
I've been messing with this background a lot.
I love it. I love it. As we come back around, as they have finished up, Septimus, Athanasius, Tempest, what are you all up to?
Probably witness Buster and Dudes struggling and headbutting the unicorn for a few minutes.
Yeah.
It's true.
Anything strike your fancy, you guys?
I feel like the rings is probably going to be for the dexterous among us. I don't know what the scavenger hunt is, although I seem to think it probably has to do with potentially talking or observing things.
Yeah. Could do that.
Well, I think I have the best aim out of all of us, so I'll give the rings a try.
As you step up to the ring toss, you see a fairy there. All right, gents, here's the rules. You ready? You get 3 tosses. Each one's a little further out. You got to ring it. Each one has a certain difficulty per se. It gets progressively harder. You got to tell me which one you're aiming at, and then let it go. You get all 3 on different rings. You win.
Okay.
Buster's ring throw sense is just tingling. Somewhere someone needs my help.
And rules are, this is an individual challenge, but you may use anything at your own disposal.
How far away from the targets are we?
So the first target is 10 feet.
And
the
from
second is 20. The third is 60.
60?
Mm-hmm.
And where is this guy at?
This guy is literally like 5 feet from you.
We can use any means we want to
Yeah.
get the ring on the thing.
You start here and you throw the rings. You tell me where you're throwing it, and then let it go.
I know what you're thinking.
I just got second level spells, so I'll throw the first one.
Okay, it's going to be an attack roll plus your dex. And as you do notice looking at it, the rings are the same size, but the bottles are smaller, making it harder to get it to stay on. So increased difficulty the further out it is, as well as the distance.
Well, I missed the first one. It's 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to throw again.
Is it the closest one?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's better. 17.
To hit the closest one, you ring it.
Cool.
Good job.
Next throw, I'm going for the one in the middle.
Okay.
As a 12.
It hits off the front edge of the lip of the bottle and bounces off. Oh, 1 for 3. So sorry. You can try 2 more times today at the Dice Fairies party on the ring toss.
Give another go there, Ethan. Or
well, you go first, Nick. You go next, brother. I've already had my turn.
sure, I'm not quite as sure. Why not? Yes, I'll give it a try. So attack plus my dex, so d20 plus my dex. Okay. Let's see. This will not go well, but actually, I'll do it right here. That's so sorry. I should have this all pulled up. That's only not a +2. Okay, I'll do. And where's that d20 there? Okay. A 5. Does that make the mark? Does it land straight onto the closest bottle?
You ring Buster's horn.
Oh my goodness.
He's actually
Sorry,
behind
Buster.
you, not in front of you. Yeah.
And that's not...
Buster just like collapses.
Yikes.
Oh no, you killed him!
I don't think he's dead. Well, that's that. Very good. Is that all I get? Andrew, just because I missed.
That's the first one.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
you can
pick it
try
too.
it for the others.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm going to go for the longest one, Andrew.
Okay. So
I'm
it's
gonna
60 feet away, so it is
Exactly.
disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
Yep.
Andrew, you're killing me.
That is how
Here we
this
go.
works.
I'll do it twice here. I'm going to roll it twice, then I might do something here. Oh, that's terrible, but disadvantage. Yeah, you know, I'm going to, for the heck of it, a 6 and a. Son of a, I will use. Can I do some? I don't know if this works. I have an ability.
You're lucky. Use your lucky.
Well, I don't know. I sort of have a lucky. It's called Chronal Shift. So it can, but it's 2. But I can change one of the rolls. It says. I guess I can use on that roll, Andrew. Right? It says. As a reaction, after you or a creature against you within 30 feet makes an attack ability or saving throw, you can force the creature. Oh, no, that's not it. That's me. No, yeah, I can make myself free roll, right? Yeah. So I can. Will that count on that first dice? Can I try that. Yeah, I think in between like moments of time, like almost like a window kind of pulls up, and Septimus is almost like he sees it first. He does it. He's gonna miss, so he kind of flips through a book, and he's trying to do it super fast, but he doesn't have enough to just. He's trying to find the picture. The point in time where he actually makes it, but he's not perfect at it, so he's going to try to get it, and he chooses one before the magic kind of encapsulates itself and gets sent off. And he will try that again. One last roll. Oh, son of a. Okay, never mind. And he doesn't quite get. He doesn't have enough time to find that perfect picture.
Yeah, it just can't quite do the math quick enough in your head.
Yeah.
And it just you almost had it, and then your fingers slipped at the last second.
I have like one last one.
Yep.
I will turn around and try to throw it towards the middle one, but I'm going to go towards the farthest one, but I'm going to do it backwards. I'll say, Ethan, watch this. This will be perfect. And I will toss it behind me.
For that?
Like a -5 or something?
No.
Do you remember to turn around so that way you're throwing it the right way? Or do you just hit Buster again?
that might happen.
I want this one done with emphasis.
Oh. Ethan, I can feel it. It's in my bones. It's going to make it. Tempest, are you watching?
Oh, yes.
Okay, here we go.
So we're going to take the furthest from 10.
Oh! That should be the... Oh, let me just do it for the heck of it. Sorry. See, that's a natural 20, but probably not. Oh, no, no, it's not. No, that is... Nope.
As you go to throw it backwards, you forget to let go, and you ring the other horn on Buster. The Buster now has 2 rings, one on each horn.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh, now he's really dead!
Was he still lying on the ground when he did it? He's still
in some cultures,
Are starting to come up.
Yeah, and it rings the other one.
Yeah.
Well, Septimus, now that you've ringed me twice, I believe we are married.
Yeah, I guess so. My betrothed.
No, we are married now. Come with me.
Oh.
Yeah, got some regrets. Imagine if I was telling the truth.
Yes.
Now that was a plot development.
Yeah. Actually, you bring a smile to Septimus's face, which he kind of laughs at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is not our game, brother. This is.
Athanasius or Tempest, what would you all like to do? As Septimus has clearly said this is not his game.
I'm I'm going to test how permissive these rules are. Is really where we're at.
Okay.
You got this.
So, let me get this right. I need to stand here, correct?
Uh-huh.
And any magic I have is free game, correct?
Correct. Anything you have at your disposal, you may do. You,
Okay.
your person, as a lone entity.
Septimus, you could have used Mage Hand.
I could use Mage Hand.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
What
Wait,
do you think about it?
Mage Hand this whole time.
Snap-
Did you use it?
That's gonna be his catchphrase. I should have used Mage Hand. from here on out.
He's kind of lawful, so he kind of.
So we have the bug zapper, and I should have used Mage Hand.
And I see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Snapping my finger, summoning sparks,
Uh-huh.
and then speaking through sparks in my own voice, just staying like blank face, like even with an extension of myself.
As long as you yourself stay right here when you start to throw the ring, that is all that matters.
Okay. Going to have sparks like within like short throw range. Throw the ring to him, have him catch it, and take it to the longest one and put it on the.
Nice.
Okay. So it's easy enough to toss it to him, but he needs to catch it.
Yeah. Yep.
Super short distance.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
So just
what could
give
possibly
me,
happen?
Just give me just a simple D20 roll.
Yep.
Not a hard
Just
difficulty.
hand it off to him. You should just like.
This on his decks or just D20 flat?
Just a D20.
All right then. Come on, little buddy. I need you to do well.
Yeah, he catches it
Horrible.
and
Good.
starts walking to the farthest one.
He can
and,
fly.
Okay, and flies it to the farthest one and places it on.
Nice.
We will rinse and repeat for the rest at that point.
Nice.
I will gladly. Let's see if him catching. Oh, he Yeah,
Did you just kill him?
I'm inspirationing that
The
because
pass is incomplete.
he needs to do better. There we go. Hopefully that's
middle
good.
Middle one is done.
Okay.
Closest one is the only one left.
Yeah, we're gonna do the same trick.
Could he do the long one twice? Would that matter?
Don't have shenanigans for that. I don't believe. Hold on.
Test the waters for you.
Yeah, I know.
Septimus will chrono shift that, so you're able to. You can.
Ooh.
How many times can you chrono shift?
Oh,
That's my last time today.
bless you, fine sir.
Yeah, but he'll try to find that picture where he actually catches it.
I think the fates have decreed at that point.
You do have a inspiration today. I gave everybody inspiration for the Dice Fairy's birthday.
All right, one more. This last go. Come on, big money.
Ah,
there we go.
There we go.
As you ring the toss, as Septimus kind of helps direct that last one, as you were getting ready to throw it, and Sparks is trying to shock it in the right direction. They're able to coerce it onto the ring.
Good job.
Team effort. Thank you very much. Septimus.
Well done, Tempest. Well done.
And you, sir, as the Dice Fairy comes to you. First one to win the ring toss. Congratulations!
Thank you very much.
And then roll me that d6.
Tempest over here working smarter, not harder.
I mean,
Good job.
it was the instant thought I had. I was like,
I just surprised he didn't use Misty Step.
I don't have that. I don't have that.
Drop it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Drops all three of them,
Bum, bum, bum.
That would be more cool than actually just throwing them, though. I mean, that would have taken more skill, I feel like.
Young
Would you
Mr.
roll, sir, a
Ferryman,
3?
can both
3.
of us... Oh, pardon.
No, you're good.
I've already won a prize, but should I try this one as well?
If you want to try for the fun, you're more than welcome to.
I don't want to make my friends feel bad. I'll pass.
Oh, do no. Come. Please, Buster, show us how it's done.
D6, please, Tempest.
Okay. Roll another one. Boom.
As you see a green orb inside your box.
Okay. I will take that out and inspect it.
As you immediately touch it, your body glows. As you get the blessings of health, your constitution has increased by 2. Your maximum is now 22.
Wow, very nice.
I would love to get that one. What the heck, man?
Yeah.
Man,
How's
I'll
that
tell
one?
you, Tempest, that's quite well done, sir.
I got limited greater restoration and lesser restoration.
Holy. Oh, wow. Okay. Ah.
Obviously, Doodler and Brad need to go like win another contest.
So up to con.
Athanasius.
Nice.
As the only one without a prize, would you like to try your ring toss again, or would you like to try your hand somewhere
Septimus
else?
got a prize?
Everybody
Septimus
else
got a
has
prize?
got. Oh, Septimus hasn't. That's right.
The prize was seeing my good friend, the librarian. So that is prize enough for Septimus. He shows a smile on his face from that.
Well, you did also get a magical secret.
You guys should go do the scavenger hunt.
I did. That's exactly right.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what, I'm
gonna
gonna
check
throw
out
ring.
the scavenger hunt.
Yeah, I'll join him for that too.
All right.
I'll just throw a quick ring if that's okay, Andrew.
Yeah. Yeah, you threw it at the far one too, didn't you?
Of course.
Of course, it rings perfectly.
Well, it's better I didn't do it in front of him.
Show up.
As you guys move to the group, starting the new round of the scavenger hunt, another fairy is here. Okay, everybody, here's the rules for the scavenger hunt. You must find 5 items on your list. They are present somewhere in the party.
Okay.
I would suggest you ask before you take. First to bring back all 5 items wins. This is an individual contest. Good luck.
Now fight to the death over garlic bread.
So can we assist? Like if Ethan does it, can I just help him out or no? It's just all individual.
What are we looking for?
So she says, all right, the 5 items. First, I'm as hard as stone.
Oh.
Oh no.
And as bright as fire. That is item 1. Item 2. The end of the tail seeds the beginning. Item 3. Goblins love to hoard me. Number 4. Something that must be taken, not given. And number 5. Something freely given. Those are your 5 items in the scavenger hunt.
Okay, this is going to require everybody.
What was the fourth one again?
Something that must be taken, not given. But then the last one is something freely given. Okay. I mean, right, second one has got to be something with the dandelion.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
The tail seeds the beginning. Goblins love to hoard me.
Goblins love to hoard me. It's such a vague thing.
I mean, does anyone know a goblin that they should ask? Right,
Well, they wouldn't be here. Oh, man.
I mean,
There are a lot of different kinds of people around here. Maybe we should just ask the goblin.
Yeah, but if they're in... Oh, excuse me. If they're partaking in the event, they won't answer us.
Well, I'm thinking you can only win once. There are many events, so...
Yeah, I mean, I'll see if Master Brassdog, if he's around, I can go and see if what goblin's left to horse.
Brother, real quick, I would like to try something. I freely give you this, and I hand him my wand of War Mage.
Oh, thank you very much.
As off of your list, number 5 has been marked off.
Doesn't that mean now he's
I'll hand it
got to give the wand of the War Mage to the guy for the reward? Because that was their freely given object. Would you instead like a turkey leg in my bag of curling? That
I
feels
would love a turkey leg from the
There's
bag
a
of
turkey leg for you, and then for you, and then for you, and for you, and for you, and then I give like one to random people, like that. I'm out of the group now, giving people. You can have them too.
do birds eat each other? Is this cannibalism if I
Well,
eat this?
cannibalism if you're not. It was not an arisen bird. It's fine.
That was delicious. I have an idea about the 4th one there, Mr. Septimus.
I have that. Yep, go ahead, Buster. Yes, Buster.
This is my turkey leg bone. I will not give it to you willingly.
Ethan, I think you should do this. This is all you. I think you're in charge of finding these clues here. You want to assist Buster, or just take it, Ethan. You got it.
Yeah, I'll just snatch the turkey bone from his hand.
I'll pull my arm back and run. Haha, you didn't get it.
You just got. I will hold out the one of War Mage, but I'm not. But I'm acting like I'm keeping it close to my vest instead of giving it to you.
That can't be an object, or we gotta turn it in.
Oh, you have to turn it in? Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you're saying about the turkey leg. That's right. You said, yeah.
You want to try, Septimus? Are you fast enough?
I'll just reach out and grab it.
Oh.
Really fast.
Mage hand.
Mage hand.
Is there anything giving off light here in the party?
Not
my nose gives off light when I run.
Sorry, 3 people talking at once. What?
Not specifically that you can see. The whole area just seems to be lit up. What are you specifically looking for there, Athanase?
Item number
We're in the
one.
plane of. Yeah, we're in the plane of glass, so is everything around us kind of made of glass? The trees. I want to break off a piece of the tree.
Okay.
It's a hunk of glass. This is
Hard
hard as stone.
Bright as fire. Like the reflection of light
Like
within
the light is refracting through the trees, giving off the source of light.
Hard as
There's
stone,
no,
bright as fire.
right?
That's pretty clever.
Yeah. Hard as stone.
Red.
Hard as stone or heart of stone?
Hard as stone. Yeah.
Okay.
Bright as fire.
Give me perception checks, everybody.
Okay.
I could do that.
I did good, you guys.
Oh,
not
Oh,
Septimus.
Septimus. Oh my gosh. Whew.
That's a nice one.
17.
Septimus, when it comes to himself, bad. Comes to helping his brother,
I'm okay.
on point.
On point. That's right.
I mean, that kind of fits Septimus. He's only
Yeah.
here to help his sister.
Yeah, that's right.
He told us that. He told us that last episode.
Yeah, I kind of mentioned something about it. Yeah, I did mention. At one point, we mentioned that sister somewhere there, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Just very briefly, just as a passing.
Jeez, getting yelled at by people for DM knowledge. It's my bad. As you're looking around, you notice there are several dragons. Red dragons, a black dragon, a green, and you know dragon scales are hard.
So we look for a red dragon. See if we can find a red dragon to.
Oh, you found one. You
oh,
see
yeah,
him.
okay. Yeah. Ethan, perhaps a red dragon scale, but he's not really good at talking to dragons, are you?
I've never
Is this a
spoken to one
dragon? Is this like a not a dragon? Is this a real dragon, or is this a?
You just walk up and you talk to them. Do you speak Draconic?
Nope.
I speak Draconic.
Guys, we have 20 minutes to help. Let's get this done.
Well, then, Brad, you assist us. I mean, actually, Intempus does know Draconic, but he doesn't feel like talking to a dragon, so he will allow you to assist.
Sure. I walk up to the random red dragon.
And ask for a scale, yeah.
Excuse me, my sturdy friend, hi, my name is Bradley, and I'm from Flute, and I'm a descendant of one, or, well, both of the dragon monarchs, the premise, do you want to try the turkey leg for one of your scales, please?
You're offering me a trade?
Yes?
Nobody has offered to trade. They just asked if I'd give.
Well, I mean, it's yours, and you deserve to be compensated, and it would be rude. I mean, you are a fellow guest at our fairy party, so I would like to give you something for your trouble.
That is a most gracious offer. I would love to trade for a leg. And he reaches back behind his shoulder blades and pulls a big scale. About the size of you, Brad.
Thank you very kindly.
And he picks up the small turkey leg.
Or you can have more than one.
The deal was for one.
Well, yeah, but that cannot possibly satisfy you, for sure. I go digging around in my bag of clothing and I just start feeding him random shit. I mean, I've picked up enough food from the random tables.
Yeah, and he appreciates all that you have offered. As Athanasius, your first one has been marked off.
So we have the.
So you
found
have
a dandelion.
1 and 5 have been completed.
I'll try to find Master Rashstog if he's still here and see if I can. Unless I can try to roll. I don't know if goblins love to hoard. I guess gold, I would think, or tricks, but I'm not sure if they have.
Could
I've
I
read
do
about.
a nature check on
Sure.
goblins?
Sure.
Obviously, hoarding gold is a very negative stereotype. Or is the answer? I don't know.
It's one or the other.
I know what it is, you guys!
Jessica knows what it is. Is Jessica allowed to say what it is?
We'll let him roll. So you can say it, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna let Colin roll.
What did I get with my roll, Andrew?
With a nature check, lots of things. Knowledge, food.
Jessica, what is it? We only have like 20 minutes left. We gotta find out. We gotta move this along.
17 minutes. Is it rocks? Is it dice? Yeah. Hey there, Septimus Athanasius.
Dice goblins unite.
Y'all might want to go get some goblins dice.
Oh, goodness gracious. Right. Yeah, we'll see if there's any dice around. We'll see. Is there any vendors selling dice of any sort? Or
They're all around. This is the Dice Fairy's birthday.
of course,
They are
That's right,
everywhere.
yeah. We'll go. See if we can purchase some dice, or see if we can trade for some dice. We'll bring Brad to trade for.
They're like on
everywhere.
tables,
They're
like party
party
favors. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just pick one up, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Perfect. That marks
I'm gonna take some
that
too.
one
Put 'em
off
up.
the list.
I'm gonna put a dice in my bag as well, just to hold on to it.
Tempest, do you grab any dice?
I would
Yes.
like to grab dice.
Tempest, roll me a D100 and tell me odd or even.
Oh, you done bad.
Even.
You got Tempest. Nice. Good there.
Okay. Normal
Okay.
dice.
Is there anybody just like walking around holding something that looks like they own, or where's the
Hey, I
dandelion?
got this.
Where's the dandelion?
You need to talk to Raz.
Yeah, I don't know his name.
Oh, Raz is over there with Dazzle. But they kind of don't get a lot of alone time, so make it quick.
As she
Oh,
points
I'll be
out.
very quick. Very quick. Yeah. I'm gonna go over there to the dandelions. As I'm walking over there, I'm going to cast Friends on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wonderful. As you walk over, you see the two conversing. Ah, yes. Little, dark elf, I think I shall call you. I don't think that's proper, but what you appear.
More of a shadow elf, if I might say so. And I must say, this is my first time here in the Realm of Glass, and the first time I've been in the presence of such creatures as yourself. What would you call yourselves?
We are the mighty dandelions.
Mighty. So you're great warriors of spirits of some kind.
We are cultivators of the land, protectors of things that grow, purveyors of knowledge in such fine arts.
I see. Do you find it difficult to cultivate land where it's made of glass?
No.
Oh, okay.
You just refract the light back into it and have it absorb only the goodness.
Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. What's that over there behind you? And I want to, try to get them to turn around.
Okay. Give me a deception check.
Lovely. I'll do so at advantage since I have friends.
Mm-hmm.
God. That's a 13.
Okay,
I can't roll above a 9 tonight, apparently.
You have inspiration.
I'm hoarding it.
I have a
there to
12
be
plus,
used.
so they do not turn around.
Right there. Look.
It's not going to work.
Do they have anything in front of them? Are they
No, they're standing like facing each other.
They're facing each other?
Yeah,
And they're
so
just
watching
like
each
their
other's
manes
backs.
are flowers and everything?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna snatch a flower off Razzle and just run away.
Something taken, not given, too. That's
As you hear
That's a
him
double.
gasp in sheer horror as he has been taken aback. And number 4 is crossed off the list, but not number 2.
Oh.
I'm biding my time. I'm gonna come back to them later.
Into the tail seeds.
For the last thing you need, you're biding your time.
Yeah, something freely given.
Oh no, that one's already crossed off.
Yeah, I mean, and then 4 was crossed off when you took it, so it's still the end of the tail seeds the beginning, so that's still out there.
You need the flower, one of the seeds off the tail flowers.
Oh no, that's what I was trying to get them to turn around.
If you'd like, Mr. Athanasius, I can distract them for you.
Oh, I have quite the distraction, but I was kind of trying to save it for later. I'm not really sure what we'll be doing after we get out of here, since we are walking into quite the suicidal situation. I've been trying to conserve my strength as much as possible, but I see you've really just let yourself go, which is lovely.
I got a long rest when I beat the bad word out of a unicorn.
Well, we're also fortunate to have intimate affairs with unicorns.
It's true, they're everywhere.
I have one more trick I can try. So, do we need technically 2 seeds? One from me, one from Septimus?
No, I think we're just doing this for you. I think, yeah, I'm.
Are
good.
you not getting a gift?
I received my master, and I got some little magical secret from him, so I'm good.
Okay.
Boo! Lame.
There's still
And
one more
it's all
thing,
good.
2 more things out there, 2 more games.
It's all good, yeah.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes, so hurry it up, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to expend 2 sorcery points to cast darkness over the dandelions. Since I'm a shadow sorcerer, I can see through it. So I'm just going to dark cloud over them and then just walk over and just pluck out the...
It's like some sort of form of bullying. I
Yeah,
feel like.
so they came here for the
And
party.
everyone dissolves
they
into
left.
chaos as the darkness has pierced the veil.
They leave with PTSD.
And it's invading the plane of glass.
Yeah,
Oh,
I brought
no,
it with
that's
me.
right.
Blame it on the dice fairy.
Andrew's been waiting on this the whole time.
Roll initiative. Yeah.
All right, everybody, you need to fight these 12 archfey and this ancient red dragon at the same time.
I'm not fighting that ancient red dragon. We're friends now.
Buster will. He does not fear death anymore.
Okay. Yeah, they're encompassed in darkness.
I'm assuming they don't have true sight.
I'm like watching Ethan from a distance as he does this. I'm like, oh.
Buster is nearby just in case.
I'm also watching him going, hey, what's that blob of darkness?
Yeah, it's kind of unexpected. Oh, what is that?
Athanasius, before he does it, Athanasius is going to be looking at the flower, looking at the list, and just one thing, and just goes, screw it. Snaps his fingers.
And Brad's just looking at you
Just walks
confused because you kind of just
She's like friends. Yeah, that's
the
right.
food to
We've
cultivate.
We're past that.
That's their whole job.
they should have humored me and turned around the first time. Then we could have got two.
It's their fault.
As they're encompassed in darkness, you can see. So, what are you doing, Athanasius?
I'm just gonna walk up casually and yoink.
Yep, you pluck a seed from their tail.
Yep.
Okay. You have all the items. As the dice fairy comes to you and says, "Well, you have all the items. Not the way I would have gone about it, but
We're not from around here, and
we know."
yeah,
Roll that d6.
You get a coal. That's what you get.
A lump
Now
of
he's
coal.
gonna get
Yeah, that's right.
Love of
Plus
coal.
2 to strength.
2.
A
Yeah,
2.
plus 2 to strength.
Alrighty. So we are 1, 2, 3,
Get 2 in
10.
intelligence.
D10.
A D10.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Something
how
new.
We, 5.
Roll me a D100.
Whoa.
That's new.
How many dragons are coming to fight you?
Well, bring it.
That's how many dandelions are coming to fight you.
The madness table.
83.
83.
Very docile creatures.
Okay. I need another D100.
Whoa.
It's just tables on tables on tables on tables.
Next, roll 5 D8s and 3
3.
D11s.
A 3.
3.
Okay.
Wow.
As you open it up, and inside is a feather in the shape of an anchor.
A feather in the shape of an anchor.
Ball feather token.
Mm-hmm.
A feather token.
Oh, what spells do I need?
You have the anchor version.
There's different versions.
Excellent. That'll keep you grounded, Athanasius. You know, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good gift, I think. I got a permanent +2 to my constitution and this charm here that'll help me save lives. But that anchor, that's mighty fine.
What does that do again?
Gunther's getting ready to like slap Buster on the face.
Oh. I have
The anchor
ideas.
token. Interesting.
So, Septimus, there's still a little bit left in the light as the birthday is winding down.
Oh, goodness gracious. 6 minutes. I'll head over to the riddle person thing.
Okay.
See what I got.
As you hear him
I'm not good
announce,
with riddles. Yeah.
my challenge has made men throughout time stumble. I have defeated kings and let wise men humble. You see me now, but I am most often heard, and have killed men when with bullets paired.
Oh, I thought
You
were
might
just-
break a sweat when fighting with me, but I'll exert no pressure on your body. With a direct approach, you can never find victory. Work laterally rather than literally. What am I?
The answer is all around town.
It's always. That's right.
No, it's always moon. It's always moon.
Or
Well, I
open
believe
up.
that the answer usually is one of 18 different things. Now, the first, I just list off.
Yeah. I thought he was like introducing himself. I didn't think that was
You
the whole
walked
riddle
in
right
with
there,
them
yeah.
already doing mid
Oh
riddles.
my goodness gracious! Can you say that super fast one more time, Andrew? You can.
I can actually post this.
With the answer?
No.
I hate riddles. I'm just like my father. I
I
hate
know,
riddles.
yeah. Septus probably loves riddles, but yeah, I am.
Can I roll an intelligence check
I
to
know.
see if my character would know the answer?
Oh, and Tempest said it. Look at that. Tempest, you know the answer. How about you tell us?
Maybe there was. I've been heard of him.
Septimus.
Mm-hmm.
A there, Septimus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to whisper in his ear.
Yeah.
Is the answer the future?
It's paired though. Time. I mean. Might break a sweat when fighting with me.
I can go punch him until he gives me the answer. I can get up there. You just give me the word.
Or it was.
I fear nothing.
Me no likey riddles.
Get attacked by 15 red dragons.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, you're right. It's always like time or the future or something. Man, throughout time, stumble. I think kings of
Okay. So
stumble.
my
humble.
challenge has made men throughout time stumble. So
It's a challenge.
A challenge, and he's defeated kings and
2
left
minutes.
wise
2
men
minutes.
humble.
You see me now, but I'm most often heard.
So it's something verbal, like usually.
Is it a riddle? Is that what this is?
Yes.
That's the answer.
Real?
No.
No.
Tim, is that your answer?
Yes, it is.
That is what it is.
Yes.
Good job, Tim. You did it legit right too.
No.
That's tricky. That's very meta right there. That is work louder rather
Quick,
than
roll your
literally,
dice.
Yes.
Roll that
Buster
d6.
pops a nosebleed,
He's like,
falls on the ground.
Yeah, you might break a sweat while fighting with me as you're trying to figure
that's a-
things out.
That's
That
a
was
good
really
riddle.
good.
That was really good. Yeah, that's awesome. A
That's a good
2.
one.
A 2?
Yeah.
You also roll a d10.
D10. This is D10 here, I think. Yep.
1 minute.
1. Go to 1.
You got a 1. D100.
D100. Ooh, nah, 32.
Septimus gets a +2 bonus to intelligence.
As you open your gift, and inside is a potion bottle with a silvery liquid inside. And because your detect magic is still up, you know
Sure.
that it
Thank
is a potion of speed.
Ooh. Buster.
No concentration required for this, so it is just a fluid that just swirls on its own.
Yeah. Just it's a single use, right? Potion speed. Okay.
Single
Foaming
use.
at my mouth.
You already
Go
gotta get back
fast.
off! Back
I
off!
wanna go
Buster, back off!
fast, dudes.
Back
You
off!
got Constitution.
I wanna go fast.
The Dice Fairy herself shares tales of heroic deeds, weaving narratives of legendary heroes triumphing over adversity, as her stories fill your hearts with inspiration and determination, reminding you that the power of chance and fate can be harnessed in your favor. As the night sky paints itself with the stars, the Dice Fairy reveals one final gift. She gives each of you a charm, intricately crafted with symbols of luck and protection, and tells you these charms will guide them through the darkest corners of the abandoned farm, warding off the malevolent forces and granting them glimpses of hidden pathways. With her heartfelt gratitude, she bids farewell to you, the adventurers, as the plane of glass shifts out of sight and you step back into the realm of the abandoned farm, carrying your gifts and blessings bestowed upon you, empowered by the magic of dice, guided by the hand of fate, as you all brace yourself for the harrowing challenges that await, as you are ready to roll the dice of destiny, shape your own heroic tale. That is where we will end the special encounter for the Dice Fairy's birthday.
Oh, here I go being sad again.
I feel my depression coming back on.
As Athanasius, you also notice that there is a small glow in your pocket. And we will come to that next time on Mysteries of Vyatrx. And until then, I hope all your games are as filled with as much shenanigans as ours are. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.